Hi friends, good evening. Welcome to SQL Master YouTube channel. So I am Manju here and I welcome you all for my YouTube channel. Okay. So today we are going to study about the BI, business intelligence. Okay. And then different types of ETL tools and specifically we are moving in Informatica. Okay. So if you not subscribed to SQL Master till now, kindly subscribe to SQL Master to get more videos like this about ETL testing. And let us start the video here. So I made here some slides and I can show you the things. Okay, so let us start. So business intelligence, or you can say BI testing, how to test business data. Okay, so business intelligence is a process of gathering, analyzing and transforming raw data into accurate, efficient and meaningful information which can be used to make wise business decisions and refine business strategy. Okay, so here in this process we are extracting the raw data from different sources and we need to generate some meaningful, accurate, efficiency information to give some meaning, okay, to give some business meaning. For that purpose the BI is very essential. Okay, so BI gives organizations a sense of clairvoyance. Only the perception is not fueled by extrasensory ability but by the facts. Business intelligence testing initiatives help companies gain deeper and better insights so that they can manage or make decisions based on hard facts or data. So here whatever the data from ETL is goes to BI. Okay, so based on that ETL processed data, the BI, business intelligence, can make a perfect decision to grow up their businesses. So the way this is done has changed considerably in the current days market. What used to be offline reports and such is now live business integration. So this is great news for both businesses and users because businesses know what is working and what is not easily, and better user experience with the software. So business integration is when this analytics affect the way of certain application works. So for example, if your credit card might not work at a new location because BI alerts application that is in unusual transaction. This happened to me once also. So like I was at art exhibition where there were assist artisans from different parts of the US. So I used my credit card to buy a few things, but it would not go through because the seller was registered from part of US that my card was never used at. Okay, so this is an example of BI integration to prevent fraud. Okay, so this is how the business intelligence application software works here. So this is one small example. Okay, so recommended product on Amazon or other retail sites related to videos on video sites, etc., are other examples of business integrations or of business intelligence. Okay, so from the above flow, it is also apparent that ETL and storage systems are important to successful BI implementations. So, which is why the BI testing is never an independent event. It involves ETL and data warehouse testing as integral elements. And as testers, it is important to understand and know more about how to test these. So STH has you covered there. We have articles that talk about these concepts. I will provide the links below so we can get those out of the way. The focus on BI alone. Okay. So business intelligence testing sequence. So business data usually does not come from one source. Okay, so in one format alone, because business intelligence required the many data from many sources. Okay, so to make analysis, so make some decisions. Decisions we can make when we analyze some data. So for that purpose, BI usually not come from one source or one format alone. Okay, it requires more data sources. So make sure that the source and the type of data that is sent matches. Also do a basic validation right here. So let us say a student's detail are sent from a source of for subsequent processing and storage. Make sure that the details are correct right at the point itself. If the GPA shows S7, this is clearly over than the 5-point system. So such data can be discarded or corrected right here itself without taking it for further processing. So this is usually extract stage of ETL. So second one is check the data transformation. So this is where the raw data gets processed into business targeted information. The source and destination data types should match. Example, like you can't store the date as text. Primary key, foreign key, null, default values, constraints, etc. should be intact. So the ACID properties of source and destination should be validated, etc. So third one is check the data loading. So into data warehouse or data mart or any way, it is going to be permanently located. So the actual scripts that load data and testing them would be definitely included in ETL testing. The data storage system, however, has to be validated for the following. So performance, in case of performance, as systems become more intricate, there are relationships formed between multiple entities to make several correlations. This is great news for data analytics. However, this kind of complexity often results in queries taking too long to retrieve results. Therefore, performance testing plays an important role here. So scalability, data is only going to increase, not decrease. Therefore, the tests have been done to make sure that the size of the growing business or data volumes can handle by the current implementation or not. So this also includes the testing archival strategy too. Basically, you are trying to test the decision, what happens to older data and what if I need it. So it's also a good idea to test the other aspects such as its computational abilities, recovery from failure, error logging, exceptions handling, etc. Okay. So fourth one is BI report testing. Finally, the reports, the last layer of the entire flow. This is what the considered business intelligence. But as you can see from the above, the reports are never going to be correct, consistent, and fast if your preceding layers were malfunctioning. So at this point, look for the reports generated and their applicability to the business, and the ability customize and personalize the parameters to be included in the reports, sorting, categorizing, grouping, etc. The appearance of the report itself. So in other words, the readability. If business intelligence elements are BI integrated, then the corresponding functionality of the application is to be included in an end-to-end test. So BI testing strategies. Now that we know what to test, resources for ETL and data warehouse testing, let us look at what process our testers need to follow. Simple, BI testing project is a testing project too, so that it means the typical stages of testing are applicable here too, whether it the performance you are testing or functional end-to-end testing. Okay, so the test planning, test strategy, test design, your test cases will be query intensive rather than the plain text based. This is one major difference between typical test projects to an ETL data warehouse and business intelligence testing project. So text execution, once again you are going to need some querying interface such as toad to run your queries. So defect reporting, closure, etc. Okay, so these are the some of the very popular tools here, ETL tools. So like automation testing, ETL testing can also be automated. Automated ETL testing reduces the consumption during the testing process and helps to maintain accuracy. So few ETL testing automation tools are used to perform ETL more effectively and rapidly. Given below here, these are the ETL tools like write data, integrate.io, IceDQ, and BigEval, Informatica data validation, query search, data gaps, ETL validator. So these all are the SSI, IS, and test bench, data queue. These all are the ETL testing tools where we can go for Informatica data validation here next. So Informatica data validation is the GUI based ETL testing tool which is used to extract, transform, and load. The testing includes a comparison of tables before and after data migration. This type of testing ensures that data integrity, that is the volume of data, is correctly loaded and is the expected format into the destination system. So features of the Informatica are like here. So Informatica validation tool is comprehensive ETL testing tool which does not require any programming skill. So it provides automation during the ETL testing which ensures if the data is delivered correctly and is in the expected format into destination systems. So it helps to complete data validation and reconciliation in the testing and production environment. It reduces the risk of introducing errors during the transformation and avoids bad data being transferred into the destination system. Informatica data validation is useful in the development, testing, and production environment where it is necessary to validate the data integrity before moving to the production system. So, because moving to production system, that is end user production system, we must have to maintain the data quality. So 50 to 90% of cost and effort can be saved using Informatica data validation tool, and this is most popular tool. Informatica data validation provides complete solution for the data validation along with data integrity, reduces programming efforts and business risks due to the intuitive user interface and built-in operators, identifies and prevents data quality issues, and provide greater business productivity, and allows 64% free trial and 36% paid service that reduces time and cost required for the data validation. So these are the some of the important features in of about Informatica. Okay, so these are these few questions and answers like notes what I made on the business intelligence and the Informatica. So I will be with you in my next video with some more detailed testing concepts. So thanks for watching this video, and if you really like this video, like it and subscribe to SQL Master YouTube channel, so that will be a great motivational thing for me to make more and more videos on ETL testing. So thanks for watching guys, and have a nice day. Bye bye, take care.